We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
Dude, I got the it factor. Welcome to the Lion's Den.
Well, he's got the it factor. The it factor. Welcome.
Oh, now your mic's out. Fuck.
Fucking coward.
Coward. Now
Hello?
you're good. You're good.
All right.
It's this thing he calls people a coward.
God damn, this rickety set. This
Coward.
little engine that could.
I know.
But we are.
We are.
We're doing it.
We're endearing.
So cute.
Yeah.
We're making
the
it happen.
pillow.
We're living the dream.
No!
Welcome to the Lion's Den.
Episode number 70-something.
I don't even know. 73?
Yeah.
Yes, please continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts. Leave us a 5-star rating and an amazing review, and we'll definitely have Will try to read it. And please keep subscribing at YouTube. Lion's Den with Brent Morin and Jason Collings. We have a second channel, YouTube Clips.
Yeah,
and
which
of
is
course,
blowing up.
there's patreon.com/The Lion's Den Pod for all your members only shit. Become a member of the Lion's Den, Lion's Pride, and you can see that bonus material there at patreon.com/The Lion's Den Pod. And hey, here we are.
Wanna see
Welcome.
some reviews?
Yeah,
We didn't read them
dog.
last time, so let's do a couple.
Oh, we didn't do a review last time?
didn't?
Selfish fucks.
Thought we did.
Nah. Stearns 03, random hilarity. Do you want to laugh so hard you lose your breath? Do you love to listen to stories that just go a little too far? Then it's time to join this pride now.
Nice.
That's great.
Next one's from Fritz.
Why did I, on that one, I picture like headlines. 10 out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you want to laugh so hard you lose your breath? Do you listen to stories that just go a little too far?
Like an infomercial. Do you want to laugh so hard you lose your breath? Go on.
Okay. All right.
Then get fucking boat tape. What? I don't know.
I know what you're talking
That
about.
was good. It's a good pull. Boat tape.
Boat tape.
This next one's Fritz055. Awesome, hysterical, and something else I can't read. Meaning it cuts off. Not like it's too offensive.
I was going to say
No.
spell it. I wanted to try.
Oh, I wasn't thinking too offensive. I was just thinking you couldn't read it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was thinking you couldn't
I
sound
would,
it out.
you know, I would
Big
try.
word.
I would try. Powerful? I don't know. I got nothing. Awesome, hysterical podcast. Brent and Jason are so funny together, and Will is awesome. Best podcast ever.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Yeah,
I agree with most of that.
Yeah, we'll save some other ones. But yeah, those are 2 solid reviews. Keep reviewing. It helps us climb the charts. And sound like such a producer when I said that. Whatever, dude. I mean, I stand by it.
Hey, you got to.
It's true.
The reviews and the ratings help.
Yep, all the YouTube stuff too. All that stuff, it is so easy. Subscribing is so easy. It doesn't do anything negative for your life. Just hit the fucking button.
Right.
And then
People have
leave a
left.
review.
People keep leaving messages like, "Man, you guys need to get more of this and get more." Hey, that's
we
on
know.
all of you.
Yeah, we know.
We're doing our job.
Yeah.
We're doing our best.
We are doing our job.
So yeah, show friends, basically.
Yeah, we can't control the ether. If that's what they call it. But it is. It's super easy. Just hit subscribe. It's not like a gym membership where you get it and then you don't go and it keeps taking money
It
out.
literally does nothing if you subscribe.
Sounds like you're saying Easter with a speech impediment.
Ether?
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy Ether. That's funny. Happy Ether, Uncle Brent. Are you doing the Ether hunt? Oh, fuck. Yeah, Timothy. Why'd you get him a th in his name, okay? Debbie.
His name's Timothy, but he says
Timothy.
Timothy.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Timothy. Oh, Timothy.
We named him
It's actually-
Timothy,
It's
but
Timothy. Happy Ether.
Oh God, here we go again. Ethan, please.
Happy Thanksgiving. Well, wait a minute. Why'd you say Thanksgiving?
Speaking of doing our jobs,
Huffy.
I got to do my old job last night again.
Yeah.
Did my 3rd set ever since the pandemic.
Is that Timothy again?
Yep.
Timothy.
But this show was fucking awesome that I did last night.
Yeah, you were telling me about it.
Laugh Lounge put it on. It was in Venice. Ahmed, our buddy Ahmed, put this show together. That's incredible. It's at this property in Venice that this guy just bought from Harrison Ford's kids, and it's a compound. You can't tell what's in there when you're outside of it. It's this giant high wall that's just ivy with a little blue door, but then you go in the door and it looks like there's like 4 or 5 different houses on this property, all next to each other, surrounding this Olympic length pool. But the thing is, it's Olympic length, but it's 1 lane wide. It's like a long, skinny,
Like a lap pool or something?
But you can't. When you do the lap, you have to do that thing where you flip around and go back,
yeah.
because you can't do any wide turns.
Because we all can do that flip thing.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
I'm amazing at it.
Yeah.
But what's cool is that the stage was set up on one side of the pool, and the social distance audience was on the other side. Which, by the way, they were amazing.
Like a moat.
So yeah, you had a moat between you.
Good.
And then the
idea.
previous owners, if you've been to Venice Beach or Venice, Italy, Venice Beach is kind of an ode to the Venice canals in Italy.
I
Have you
didn't
been
know
to
where you
Venice
were
Beach?
going
Have you
with
been to
that.
the canals in Venice Beach?
I see it in movies, but I
Yeah.
gotta be actually only once with my parents.
They have the Venice canals in Italy, and that's what they're. But in Venice Beach, in Venice, LA, they have these cute little bridges that go over the canals. Well, they made one over this long pool.
Oh,
It's this little bridge with 2 seats, and a lucky winning couple won the seats.
oh, you can
Cool.
win them. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
it's like
really
a-
fucking professional.
Can't remember what they were calling it. They were calling it something bridge, but they get to sit in the bridge over the pool watching the show.
Pretty cool.
Like
I'm gonna send you
kings.
a picture so you
Yes.
can put it up so you can see what it looks like. But
Please.
it's such a dope setup, and it's got a lot of potential. First of all, the lineup was,
Good.
great lineup. Preacher Lawson was on it, Chris Porter was on it, I was on it, Omid Singh was on it, our buddy Kareem. It was such a good lineup and such a good show. So that made me happy that it wasn't like let me just put my buddy on that's been doing stand up for 5 minutes. It's not that kind of show. It's an actual show, paid spot. They live stream it. So you remember I was talking about not wanting to do these live stream shows where you're just looking at the camera to no audience.
Yeah.
This one was
a
awesome because
webcam
we
girl?
had a live audience that were awesome, by the way. They weren't acting like they were in trouble for being there.
Nice.
So you're doing it, but then it's also live streamed to whoever wants to click the link and buy tickets and watch it live. But man, it was, we were talking last night after the show, and you know what it had? It had that vibe of, remember, I came in right at the tail end of Dublin's.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I never was.
Right
I
at
just
the
heard
tail
about it.
end where I went to 1. I might have gone to 1 before I even did stand up.
Oh, yeah.
Before Jay moved it to the Laugh Factory and called it the life of the party. with
Oh,
Jay
is that what that was?
Yeah.
That was Dublin's move to the factory?
Yeah, on a
Because I
Tuesday
went as a college kid audience member.
Yeah.
To Dublin's?
Yeah. Oh, no, not to Dublin's. To
Factory.
Laugh Factory.
Oh, got
to Jay's
it,
show,
got
the
it.
Laugh Factory. But that show, you guys know that Ahmed ran that show. He ran Dublin's with,
Yeah.
and it had that vibe. And the guys that were there that had been to Dublin's were saying this could be like another Dublin's, or even like the Parlor.
Wow,
the
yeah.
early Parlor days when we were doing the Parlor,
Which is great, too.
Burr and Chappelle were just dropping in doing spot. It literally has that vibe to it.
Awesome.
The guy that owns the property used to live in New York, and he would go to the cellar to watch comedy, and he was telling me, he goes, "This feels like that.
Dope.
It feels like that kind of show." So and even though it's outside, the sound is amazing. You don't lose the audience sound. It's coming right at you. It's really freaking cool. There was a couple little incidences. This girl was pretty drunk. So every time she would get up to use the restroom, everybody would stop and watch her because she,
Could fall in the
the
pool.
lane next to the pool is this wide, and she's like,
Oh, no.
her high heels. All of a sudden, she's like a clown on stilts. Like, I'm going to the bathroom now. And the funny part is, all the comics, all of us perked up, but I don't think any of us were like, we're gonna save her if she. All of us as comics were like, oh fuck yeah, she's gonna fall.
yeah.
Almost like this is gonna happen.
Was it like a BY?
Nobody said be careful. We all waited. Of course, somebody would have helped her once the fall happened, but why save her before? Why would you put that on Instagram? But we were all watching, like, and even Preacher Lawson was on the show. I leaned in and he goes, "Hold on," he even said it out loud. He goes, "I'm gonna see if she's gonna." I'm trying to, he goes, "I'm gonna try to catch that fall."
That would be
Man.
my fear, just sitting on that, because I saw how close the pool is to where you do the show, just being like, Mike, get the call, fuck! And just,
I was nervous about.
help!
You'll see
That's
from
a
the,
bad way to bomb.
You'll see from the photo we'll put up. I was nervous about the pool because the space on the stage area where they have the mic set up is right at the edge of the pool as
Yeah.
well. So I'm leaning back and sitting in the chair a lot. But man, the lighting was amazing. They had like multiple cameras
That's awesome.
for the live stream, and
Was it like a BYOB thing for the audience? Or no? How would they get so drunk?
think-
Or they just come drunk?
maybe I don't know. I don't know the
Venice,
situation
I
for
guess.
that. Yeah.
Bicycles and
I was just curious.
booze.
Because I know the
And-
Don't Tell shows, they do BY. I wasn't sure.
Maybe it was that. But Venice is such a community, anyways. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they packed it out.
How many people were there, do you think?
There were 475,000
Oh,
people.
my God.
Yeah. It broke a lot of law.
I'm guessing there were probably at least 50.
That's awesome.
Which is perfect.
And the way they spaced the chairs out, perfect. Everyone's wearing masks. The comics are all wearing masks. They're cleaning the mic between comics.
Nice.
It was such a great setup.
How do you compare that to the Grand Central setup? Which one do you prefer, do you think? Because Grand Central's, they're doing some good shit there. The show you did.
Oh, yeah.
I
It was
prefer it.
fun.
I like it better. And here's
Venice
why.
one?
even though there were more people at the Grand Central one, you're on top of a building, and that laughter disappears.
That's true.
You
You're
can't
right.
tell if you're
And
killing.
you can't really
it or
see
not.
anybody up there a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
this
it
was a-
distant. Although it
this-
didn't matter. I was bombing.
It felt like a special. It felt like a TV special, like live from this person's fucking house. You know what I mean?
Live
Yeah.
from this architect's home.
Yeah, it was great. The guy's a really super nice guy that he, I mean, literally just bought it like a month ago or something. And they're fixing it up, and Ahmed hit him up, and he's like, "Can we do a comedy show there?" And the guy's like,
Wow.
"Yeah."
And can they get?
Immediately, yeah. So Ahmed, he'll double down. He goes, "Can we do 3 a week?"
Yeah, that's
Because they're doing it 3 days a week.
Is there any potential that they get shut down? Like, is there any chance of that happening?
He's
do you
got
think?
such a relation. This
Now.
guy that owns the property he's an
Debbie
architect.
Downer.
Yeah, the guy that owns the property, he's very well known in the area. He's owned offices all over the place, and that's another thing that they did that was very smart. They let the community know this was happening. They had one complaint and they killed it immediately, and she was fine. You
Oh.
know,
Cool. I was just curious because it's an exciting thing, and I want to try to get
Yeah.
on that show, so I don't want it to go
Dude.
away.
Man, we had the greatest
I
time.
might
Did it
go-
get shut down yet? Is it going to get shut down?
I might go
Jesus.
by there tonight after I do the Comedy Store thing I'm doing. I might go by there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
The store shows at 7. I'm doing a show at the Comedy Store tonight for the first time
Ooh,
in
that's great.
forever.
Yeah.
It's not a stand-up show. You got our friend Josh Endemeyers and
Yep.
Jeremiah Watkins. They have a show there called The Store Sessions. And it's basically I sit down and they interview me.
Yep.
And then kind of like goddamn Comedy Jam, we do a song.
Yeah.
But instead of
improvise.
doing an own song, we make up a song on the spot with the band or something like that. I think that's what's happening. But yeah, we're doing that tonight. But after that, I might go check it out if you're down.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
but
sitting
it
here.
I'm considering that one. Am I clicking a lot on that?
Just a little bit, but you're good.
I'm considering that one my first one back. Like I'm back. I kind of remembered my material. I did some new stuff on the spot that was about masks or something that was fun and yeah, it was a trip. It was good though.
Fuck.
I highly recommend it.
That would be fun.
Ahmed wants you.
Yeah,
wants you to
I'll do it.
But
I was just picturing me if I fell in the pool.
He
Here
didn't say
comes-
anything about Will. But he wants.
He doesn't know Will yet.
He actually
calling
said,
him Wally
He
Fingers.
actually was fucking so nice to me the one time he saw me. He gave me like the best compliments ever. He gave me made me feel so good and confident. Like he gave me such
he's
nice
like that
shit.
too. He'll be like, "Will, Jason taught you well."
Yeah,
and
well,
like,
no, it
yeah.
wasn't about you. It was more me.
Will,
but okay,
your set
yeah,
was
yeah,
so
yeah.
good. I could tell that Jason had a lot to do with
No.
influencing
Hey,
your
Brent
comedy.
Jason's Will.
Damn it.
You're Brent
God,
Jason's
You're
Will,
Brent
right?
Jason's Will.
Damn it.
You know what? Brent and Jason rubbed off on you because that was a good set. So it's obviously because of them. This is the kind of compliment.
You know what I would love? I would love if I went and did that show, and I was bombing, and I was just pacing like I do, and then I fell into the pool, but because of the drunk girls, they put up a little plexiglass so that I had to swim the full length of the pool to get out, and you just see me going.
They're
And people are just watching me, just just far.
doggy paddling.
Yeah, doggy
Yeah.
paddling.
far. Your boots are weighing you down.
Yeah, just wear fucking boots and a jacket.
Damn it.
Goddamn
been
jacket
waiting-
weather. Jacket
They
body.
were talking about putting a platform.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I don't trust platforms.
Building
though.
something over the pool.
I always think
with
I'm gonna
gaps
fall.
so that you have the vibe of, because on camera it
dope.
just looked really cool.
That's so cool.
It's a cool idea.
Yeah, but it's a great setup.
I do miss Venice, man. I've had a lot of long nights in Venice. I have one rule in Venice. If you go with a group to Venice, this is what we used to always do. Just know you're on your own because eventually you're going to separate. Even if you're all going to the same party, like 4 of us get in a car, leave the valley, go to Venice. And we'd all say, all right, good luck. Let's see what happens. And then it would always be one person goes home by themselves and the rest of us are in the city.
Figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah, and then I'd just show up the next day at 3 in the afternoon being like, well, I had a night. Ended up smoking weed with the art director for fucking Coen Brothers, and then I
Right,
ended up
yeah.
spinning outside, throwing up on her plants, and then ended up down the street at some girl's house, and somehow I had a bicycle from the 60s.
It's
you know?
definitely that kind of vibe. It's definitely its own world. But how you said the art director, I talked to the guy who owns the property. I'm like, this is amazing. He says, yeah, I bought it from the lady that wrote E.T.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a real
oh,
artsy
oh.
fucking place. You just got to be prepared to like fall in love, fall out of love. Like you remember the opening of the movie The Doors with Val Kilmer, where he climbs through the window to that girl's place. That's Venice. Like it doesn't shock somebody with no shirt and long hair just comes into a window of a party and they're like, "Who's that? I don't know. So who are you?" Sky. Nice Sky.
Sky.
And just gets one drink, steals a DVD, and leaves. You're like, the fuck kind of place is this? It's Venice.
My dad lived there for a bit.
Of course, he was a musician.
Yeah,
he
had
gotta
an
live
apartment
there.
in Venice for a while. Yeah, before I was around.
Can't
I came
tell who's
along and ruined
homeless.
everything.
Who's homeless? Who's rich? You have
you
no
can't tell.
idea.
Yeah.
You'd never know.
You can't tell.
I bet I would get super like dope high school Brent hair back if I lived in Venice. You'd see me in 2 years. It's like, Brent? Like, hey, what's up, man?
Frosted tips.
Tongue pierced for no reason. A really ugly pale girlfriend. But she's got cool tattoos.
I love how specific it starts getting.
This is bitch. What? That's her name, man.
name.
Her parents named her bitch.
Venice.
It's Venice. That's my whole excuse.
Yeah.
Longboards that I can't ride. I'm always kind of
Oh,
Just
man.
flimsy
shaking
on.
it.
So many bicycles and skateboards, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a drunken
As an
bicycle
angry father,
community.
fuck out of the fucking road!
Yeah, that's
to
true. I
park.
could never drive
Son
there.
of a bitch!
That's true. I could never drive there. You'd never leave there. That's why moving to a place like that. First off, for people at home that don't know, Venice is beautiful. You see it in movies and TV, but it's so expensive.
Yep.
You can't tell who's homeless or rich. It's got like kind of a dingy, but also like rich people place.
Yeah.
But if you live there, every friend I have who lives there, you never leave there. Because why am I going to leave here? Because you're stuck in that bubble. That's it. You're in Venice now. You just stop doing
different
stand-up.
Ahmed
city.
is there. Ahmed's back. You know, he lived in Malaysia for a while. He moved back and he lives in Venice now. And so typically when I was walking to my car, he goes, well, hold on, let me get my bike. I'm gonna walk you to your car. And I'm thinking, we're not throwing your bike in my trunk, Ahmed. But that's how it is.
Yeah.
He's like a walker, a bicycle right away.
Yeah, last time I was hanging out with Ahmed, it was a 4th of July party at his place, and he had a place in Venice. It's a fun spot, dude. Yeah, when you
did
called
some-
me about that show, I was thinking, man, I really want to I'll do that show.
Yeah,
That
he
seems fun.
wants you on.
I'll do it.
Between that and Venice Underground, they could have a nice little scene down there too.
Yeah.
It's nice down there.
But the
People
fact
wanna laugh.
that he's doing the show, last night I did it. There was a show the night before, and then there's another one tonight.
A lot of
All
spots.
3 different lineups.
That's awesome. Yeah, they're really
And
trying
full
to set it up.
crowds. I guess the night before they had a big issue with a heckler, but one that happened, Ian Bagg was on stage,
Oh, yeah, he's
And
improvised
you're fucked.
genius.
destroyed her,
Yeah.
like destroyed.
Oh, I
her.
would love to
Yeah.
see that.
So, but
Love
yeah,
it.
it's been it's definitely worth it.
I want to talk about something. So while you were doing that, I've been, like you're doing that show at the store, and I was going to do it with you, but I didn't because of the COVID scare we had. And I was like, I'm not going to book a show and not
Negative,
know
by
if
the
I
way.
have
We're
it.
negative.
Negative, baby. Negative B. What's my rap name?
That's a
But,
dope rap name.
Sick.
But I sat home and I'm just kind of sitting by myself, and I'm like, being a good boy right now. So that's bad because when the night hits, Brent's a wolf, and I got to get out there. We're night people. We do stand up. You got to do something. So I'm pacing around. I'm like, do I paint? Do I learn how to do a handstand? Like, what am I doing in this house?
You do kind of turn into a wolf at night.
Yeah.
Like you know how wolves will start growling?
Yeah,
My stomach. That's my stomach. I
like-
start getting like this,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you hear.
You're like, should I rob my neighbor and just
crazy.
for a rush?
Yeah.
But I put on this movie, Enola Holmes. And with that girl from 11 from Stranger Things,
Yeah.
Enola Holmes.
Isn't she like the sister or
Yeah, the sister to Sherlock.
Yeah.
It was fucking really good.
is it?
I felt like a real shitty executive, though, because I decided to smoke a cigar in my living room while watching it. And she is so good. Like, I don't know how old she is. Like, she's like way too talented for her age.
There it
I
is.
recommend it, is what I'm saying.
Enola Holmes.
And it made me want to like really learn a British accent.
Is
like,
it
could I do one
Watson
of
too?
these?
Is it just Sherlock? Who's the guy in the top hat?
Sherlock?
Oh, it's like a Sherlock Holmes thing. That's the
It's
Holmes.
the sister of Sherlock.
Oh, that's
Man,
a fucking good idea.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a franchise. By the way,
You gotta listen well.
Enola Holmes. But I spent the whole time. I want to know if you guys do this. Like, everybody is so properly British in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm sitting there with a cigar, and they're like, well, "Actually, Sherlock, you have to." And so I'm going, "Actually," because in my head I'm like,
You're
"Can I play
practice-
that guy?"
you're
And
practicing
I'm going,
lines, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
maybe you should find something else there. And then sometimes you think you're good, so then I voice noted it, like, I wonder if this sounds good. I wonder if I could do that. And I was like, well, maybe this is something like this. And then I listened back, it's like, well, maybe it'll also lead this. So I'm like, oh, God, I can't wear a top hat and be this.
bad at accents.
I could be the guy who sells snake oil in the alley, like, oh, come on here, Lolly.
Ow,
Yeah. You're not bad at accents. That's like your fucking thing.
Yeah, that's like your impressions are ridiculous.
You do all the fucking things. You literally did. What did he do last? Like a wood shop tool last week. Like
Yeah,
you
you're
do
like
birds.
like the
Oh, the
buzzing,
grinder.
sanding of the penis probably.
I'm
or
bad at
nuts.
accents,
don't
but
know.
I could do a pumpkin
We
grower.
were sitting on a grinder to itch. Whatever.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
It was.
that
a
in the
Patreon
show?
That was
episode?
Patreon.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
question.
it was an itchy asshole thing.
Oh, itchy assholes.
This is the Lion's Den. So.
Telling you.
Yeah, because
hey,
we're adults.
Yeah.
Go to Patreon if you want to hear.
Yeah,
what
you want to hear us talk about itchy assholes? It's actually really funny.
We look at Patreon. There's 1,000 subscribers. Wow, itchy
Yes.
asshole. Even though it's big of a market.
Made me want to do a real British movie, though. A real elegant British movie with the old corsets. You know, our buddy David Finn was in that show Vanity Fair on
Corsets?
Amazon.
And then
Whatever.
those
Well, I don't know why I'd wear a
fucking
corset,
collars?
but
And these Brent, these callers.
Yes.
Hello.
well, I do say.
I'm painfully British.
Yes, yes, the most little T. Just
I feel like painfully. Always
Yes.
humming between words.
straighten up. You are a lady.
yeah,
Stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
They kept doing stuff like that. Chin up. No, pump.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
and I was like, I'm sitting there like a fucking grown man watching a 16-year-old girl be in a Nola going, pump, lump. Yeah.
Exhausting being a kid back then too. Everybody's telling you to straighten up.
Straighten up. You'll never get a man like that. Now, will you, Enola? I could do the girl.
Not bad.
You could do females. It's amazing.
That's actually one of these things.
No.
See, the guy I can't do it.
Hello then. All right. Hey, hello.
That's good. See, that's like the street hustler.
So British.
I like that. That's street hustler right there.
Yeah.
All right, eh?
I'm from Liverpool.
You and I would play street hustlers.
All right.
All right, mate. You want some papers? How about some oil?
How do they
It's like
say?
a Guy
What
Ritchie
are their
movie.
words for like getting in a fight?
Oil. Want a tuskle out?
Oh, what?
What?
I don't know. Fucking David
Tuskle.
taught me all these.
Tuskle out.
All right, bruv. He always says,
Oh,
bruv.
Yeah.
bro.
Sorry, bruv. All right, bruv.
Isn't that
The fuck are my hands doing?
what's the name? Jay Sean. That's how he
Oh,
talks.
bruv.
Is he British?
Jay Sean's British.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's more proper though. He's like intellectual.
Yeah.
Oh, bruv. But those guys, that's like they're
bruv.
Southie Boston guys.
I like the move with.
Oh,
bruv.
bruv.
All right,
I don't know
yeah.
why I keep doing this. So I saw that movie Attack of the Block. You ever see that with the aliens?
Oh yeah.
They're
The
all
dude
like
from
that,
Star
bruv.
Wars was in it, right?
Was he in that? Yeah, he was good at the bruv. He
Yeah.
is like that in real life. That's what it is.
Yeah.
In real life, he's like one of those kids. He's like, oh, bruv, it was great doing that.
Because he played. He was in another movie where he was a full-on
Yeah.
gangster in L.A.
Is this the John Boyega guy? Is that what we're
Yeah.
talking about? Let me look him up.
Yeah, I forgot what it was, but he was great in it.
Finn.
By the way, all actors, because before that, I didn't want to talk about it because you haven't finished yet, but The Trial 7 is a great movie. Watched that before.
Oh yeah, Chicago 7.
The Chicago 7. So every actor in movies is just British now.
Yeah. Brits can do every part.
Like everybody in the fucking 7 movie was not from America, it seemed like. And then I'm watching Enola where obviously they're British because it's a British movie, but I realize everybody's just British now that's an actor in
Right.
a movie.
What are his movies?
I'm gonna go in auditions British now and just see if I can get it. It's all right, buff. Brent, you're not British. That was so bad.
Attack of the Block was 2011, and what movie were you looking for again?
It's
was in
up. It's right
It's
after
newer?
Star Wars. I
Oh,
thought.
okay.
He was like G'd up in
The
it, too.
Circle, Detroit.
Detroit.
Detroit? Is that
No, it wasn't Detroit.
But he was in Detroit.
He was in Detroit,
He was
which
a
is
cop,
great.
though, right?
But you're talking about the one where he's like in East LA or something.
He's like South Central Los Angeles.
The
South
Circle?
Central.
Could be The
Gangster,
Circle.
maybe.
Let's see The Circle.
It was a Netflix movie. I know you. No, that was.
That's the girl from Harry Potter.
She's beautiful, by the way.
What's her name?
She's super
Emma
smart.
Watson.
My teeth
See how
whistled.
quick Will said that.
She's really gonna.
I don't know. That's
really-
good guess.
I like her. Where is Star Wars? Is Star Wars up there?
It's like 15 of
Yeah,
them
when
right here.
I don't know when. This is all the movies, so I
Fuck,
don't know.
I need glasses. Go down. It's
This is
before.
Is it a movie?
It's a movie. It was on Netflix. It's
Imperial Dreams.
Yes.
Yes.
There it is.
Dude,
Jesus.
he was so good in that.
He was great in that. You
And then
were the one who told me to
yeah.
watch it.
And then you watch Attack the Block. He's like, hey, girl, that wall right there, all
Yeah.
right?
Bruv, you best slow.
So he wasn't British in this.
No, he
Oh,
was,
Watts
he was
lost
LA
LA,
gangster.
yeah, nice.
Was
He's
a
great.
Boy. Yeah, he's dope.
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
I like how my teeth whistled when I was talking about how beautiful Emma Watson was. And I said she was super smart, but I went, she's super smart. I was
You notice a lot of older
I'm
dudes
never
talk
dating
like
her.
that. You ever notice a lot of old guys have that whistle when they're talking?
Yep.
Wonder what that's about.
I noticed my
Their
dad's.
tongues curling? Is that what's going on?
Everything's
Your
just
tongue
getting
curls?
loose. I don't know.
Hello there, sonny boy.
My dad has the cutest.
Yeah.
My dad has the cutest laugh now with age, where it's just a little bit more. It almost feels like it's getting to his last laughs.
Oh
No,
man.
no, but in a cute way. I mean, like, because you know how, like,
Saddest movie.
no,
to
because
the
now, all
last
right, I didn't
laughs.
mean it that way. All right, you guys were talking about
father
death,
of a-
like, right before this. All I'm saying is, like, when you're young, you're like me, I'm, you know?
Yeah.
Now he's,
Oh yeah. I find myself doing
my
that.
favorite thing to do is make him laugh. It's the best. Well, now I do Letterman, I realized.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Well, actually, oh no, Dad, I didn't mean to. You killed your father, Brad. That was a good bit, but you killed your father.
Funny. Funny.
Well, you know what you make me do on this pod is that I've been doing that, like, fat guy laugh that,
Oh, the wheezing.
and I'm like, what is
Like I'm
that?
trying to, like, it sounds like the old car trying to start.
Yeah.
See, how could he do that?
You got to get your timing belt fixed. That's what it is. It's a timing belt.
Well, we'll see you guys next week. I just canceled my. See, I don't have any. We're not in the road, so there's nothing to talk
know what
about.
I th- you know
so
what I
I
was
had to
thinking?
talk about Enola.
Here's how selfish I am and diva. When I was thinking about doing the show tonight at the Comedy Store, my first thought was, where am I going to park? The parking lot's full of chairs and shit.
I don't think that's diva.
Oh.
That was my first thought.
I didn't think about that.
Like, where am I going to park? I got to do that secret spot by that park.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, you
It's
really
not my
got to
park.
do that,
It's by the
huh?
Statue of Liberty. We don't want anybody.
Yeah,
to know
don't.
where
It's not. It's not. We made it up.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I gotta
Because I'm not
figure that out.
Ubering.
I was in West Hollywood the other night and found parking okay. It was actually right next to
It's
the store.
dead. It's kind
Oh,
of
it's
dead.
kind of
Kinda
dead. Oh, yeah.
I was like literally like where the big sign on the side is. That's where I parked. I was like, this is fucking.
What were you doing in West Hollywood last night? Let's
Not
ask
last
Will
night.
what he did.
Not last night, but I was trying to sneak in to hotel hot tubs. That was the thing.
Sneaking in the
fun
hotel hot. It's kind of cute.
I've done it before. Yeah, it's a thing you can just do. I figured out.
Yeah.
I've done that in Santa Monica.
Really?
With a girl. We just like went in like the Fairmont and just like sat by the pool and hung out. You can just do
We used
that.
to-
If you
back
just
in the day-
confidently walk into a hotel, no one's
used to
gonna
call
say
it pool
shit.
hopping
So we
back in
literally
the day.
just went to like 8 different that whole strip of nice hotels, just walking around and see if we can get into a hot tub. Didn't work, but
We
it's
used
a
to
fun
do
idea.
what we used to do is pool hopping when we were kids. We would find the houses with pools and we would jump the fences and go swimming until we got kicked out and find the next one. Pool hopping.
Oh, yeah. I did that once. I put it in a movie that never happened. But it was me and my buddy Mike Craig and my other buddy Drew. This is back when I'm a senior in high school, and we were at my buddy Mike's house, and there's where we are in the suburbs. Just picture like a John Hughes movie, but like down a hill. Like it's a nice suburban neighborhood,
Yeah.
but the hill goes down, and there's a lot of above ground and in ground pools down this thing with fences like 6 feet high. And we decided we're bored high school kids in the middle of the night. Let's pool hop the whole. We'll just jump into every
wow.
pool, go to the next yard, jump in that pool,
Yeah.
go to the next yard. When I tell you, it was like fucking storming the beaches of Normandy, how we kept losing people and how many people got hurt. Like when I fucking
no.
accidentally jumped into a pool cover and I thought, well, I'm dead. Another friend
God,
attacked
that's
by a
terrible.
dog. Buddy Mike goes into a fence. Somebody else didn't know it was above ground. Blew the whole thing up. When we got down there, we're bleeding. Everybody, they're like, where'd Matt go? I can't find a friend because he got stuck in a fence.
Dude, jumping on
Oh, it
a
was the
pool
funniest
cover
shit,
is-
though.
That's like if you panic too much and move too much, it's
Yeah, it's quicksand.
like
Oh,
quicksand.
God.
It twists you in and pulls you.
It was the most terrifying
you
experience.
under.
It's a nightmare. Also, so jarring if you think you're gonna be like, watch this. Like, think it's gonna be water and just fuck. Well,
Well, some people had motion.
Fucking
You know,
scary.
you know, some people have motion lights too.
Yeah.
So you have motion lights, you see the pool. But what would throw you off is when somebody's motion lights either didn't have it or didn't go on. So then you don't really know if you're jumping into a pool or you're jumping up to a pool. So then you just hear boom, 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 fuck,
God.
fuck my leg, fuck,
Oh,
fuck,
man.
run, who is there? And every house.
Reminds me of
God, I
when
miss
you're a
being
kid,
young.
all the things that you think are a great idea before you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do it, you're like, oh, and then you're in the middle of it, you're like, I wish I was not doing this.
Yeah, what were we thinking?
We did that when we were in high school. We decided we were going to run across the runway of the Long Beach Airport, the main runway. Guess what? A lot wider than we thought it was.
Yes.
Jesus, in the middle of that thing, I'm like, where's the end? And then a plane's coming in.
Jesus Christ.
Ah! One of my friends is on fucking crutches.
Oh
Why?
my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
It's a Stand By Me
It's
or
like the
something?
21st century Stand By Me. That's just like the updated new version of it.
Or with North by Northwest, the plane.
Yeah.
Man.
Wait up,
Cops-
guys.
We had
No.
the cops
Wow.
chasing us and the airport police chasing us.
Yeah, no shit. They probably thought you were a
across-
terrorist.
Right across. And that's what's crazy. Back then, that was not really a thing
That's
like we
true.
are now.
You're right.
It was the 80s. There's no way in the world. You would jump the fence and the minute your feet land, done. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking.
That's what happened
Now
now.
it's like we were able to sneak in, and we ran across, spotlights on us, airport police chasing us, plane coming in for a landing. It's way too fucking wide.
Yeah,
We finally get across. We finally get across the runway and jump the fence, and just across the street from the airport is a golf course. We basically, and it was nighttime.
Yeah.
We get into the golf course, and all of us go up into trees, and we just hide up in trees,
Yep.
so they couldn't find us. But you see the flashlights below and shit.
Those are the best.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts.
Yeah, that was
And
the
then we
time you could
decided
do that,
What's
too.
the
Yeah.
stick that they put in the hole when you're putting?
The flag.
Yeah, we decided to
Flag.
steal a couple flags while we were there.
What do you do with
Yeah,
those?
We
empties?
doubled down. We ran across the airport.
Yeah, you doubled
You know
down.
what? We made it.
Hey, we
Let's
got away
steal
with
some
it.
shit now.
Yeah. Hey, we got away with it. You guys want to rob it in and out? Yeah, that shit is super much longer than you think. It's like a mirage.
I had
Do you know what I
brand
mean?
new. I had these really cool that I thought were cool Nike running sweatpants on.
And you were on track team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those things were shredded when I got home.
really?
Jumping the fence because there's barbed wire on the top, and yeah.
Jesus.
Dude, you're bored as a kid.
Yeah.
You got nothing to do.
Here's the situation is this: we were there was a club that we were trying to get into, and they were hazing us, and they made us run this obstacle course. We had to get from Signal Hill to this park called Wardlow Park, which is across the city. We had to get there while all the members were in cars chasing us and ambushing us and egging us. So we thought the best way to get away from them is let's cross the runway.
I mean, that is the smart move.
Yeah.
To run into the territory they can't go to.
Yeah,
And it's kind of badass.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Did you guys get in the club?
Yeah,
Yeah. You better after that.
and we ran that shit.
They got hit by a plane.
Can you imagine?
Calvin, can I talk to you? Yeah. Were you hazing some boys last night? No. Because 4 kids were butchered on the runway by Delta.
Got sucked into a jet engine. 4 innocent boys got sucked into a jet engine like birds. You weren't chasing them? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, we didn't
Don't
tell
say
them
fuck.
to do that. Don't say fuck. They found a crutch. They found one crutch.
He's just on the front of the plane,
and some Nike running
flying
shoes.
to fucking Texas.
Oh my god.
Imagine doing that, hazing somebody. Like, yeah, do it. And then you're like, oh no.
We did so much weird shit in high school. Did you guys ever streak?
All the time.
All the time?
Well, I used to make bets like my buddy Brendan too. Brendan, you know Brendan. He's like 6 foot, 240 at the time, and we would make a bet like, dare you to go out there and streak. And he was actually pretty fast. He was the funniest person to watch in the street, like just streak down the.
Just
They would make-
it's such a
hilarious.
weird thing.
Another thing that would make us try to do to get into this club was we had to do streaks as a group. And
It's
I'm
kinda
talking
fun, isn't it?
20-something dudes. You know the area in Long Beach that I
Feels
took you
great.
to, Belmont Shore? That strip where all the shops and bars
Yeah.
and we streaked that on a weekend night.
Oh Jesus, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I grew up in a
Jesus.
haunted neighborhood, so it
Yeah.
wasn't. We didn't have a lot of
No.
people around.
Public, dude.
Oh wow.
We had 3 streaks where they did them traditionally.
Oh wow.
One was the Second Street streak. One was the what's the name of that pizza place? It was the name of the pizza place streak,
penis pizza.
like something pizza streak, because we would go in Straw Hat.
Straw
We would
Hat.
run into Straw Hat Pizza.
Wait, you run into Straw
We
Hat?
had to go into Straw Hat,
Jesus
and they're like,
Christ.
That's a felony.
yeah. And when we were in there, we had to get a straw and bring a straw back to the members to show that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wasn't sure where you're going with that straw thing.
Yeah.
You gotta take a straw and put it in
Put it in our
Put it in your
asshole.
your asshole and keep on
Blow
it.
bubbles.
Blow bubbles into your friend's asshole.
Yeah.
College is
Hey,
fucking dope.
Then kiss.
It was the 80s, man. What can I say?
All right, you guys are in the club. Here's your patch.
Dude,
Like,
You
why
want
did we
to
do
hear
this?
some cancel shit?
Yeah.
Shit that I would have just been done for if in these days. One of the streaks that we did, the Second Street one, the Belmont Shore one, you have to understand there's female clubs too. And they have their people trying to get into their clubs. Basically, my high school had fraternities and sororities.
Yeah. It was like an 80s movie.
It was like we had fraternities and sororities in high school.
That's crazy.
And
that's
the
really
sorority girls were trying to get in. And so when we did our Second Street, our sister club brought their potential members to it. Man, the way we ended the Second Street streak is this is bad, but it was the 80s. The girls trying to get into the sorority were on their knees, in a row on their knees, with roses in their mouth. And we had to walk up naked to them and take the rose. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just worried about trying
Yeah.
to kiss a girl I like. You guys are
Yeah.
taking roses out of
Yeah.
my...
And
Whoever runs
you have
these
to
clubs
understand.
is just sexual
Hey,
deviants.
By the way,
Yeah.
virgin. have no idea if my
Yeah.
dick is good. But now everybody's
So
you know what I mean?
stressful.
Yeah.
I have no idea
Dude.
if my dick is good.
Don't know. Also, by the way, just from somebody who streaked, by the way, you never giggle more than if you streak with a guy friend. There's no more giggling.
Just
It's just
flapping.
never feels better either.
dude.
Like
Yeah.
running naked is the way we were supposed to run.
Yeah.
It really is. But your penis is never smaller.
That's what I'm saying.
Your penis hides. Your penis goes, whoa, 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 where are the pants?
First of all,
Hey, this is a pizza place. Put it away.
You're insecure and cold.
Oh,
And then
God.
a girl
Yeah.
And
goes
the girl
in.
just looking right at you.
Oh, man.
Rose.
Jesus.
We ran up and we're like, and then ran, right? There were a couple dudes that were proud of their shit. They were like strolled up.
Oh, damn.
Just,
Man, that's kind
That
of
was
cool.
high school?
yeah, dude.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. 80s was wild, man.
Yeah, there was never any streaking involving girls and stuff. Like, it was all just homoerotic. Like, we're straight. We're so straight, we're going to get naked together.
They made us
run
do
around.
crazy shit. We had to dress up as women once and walk through the mall. It was all kinds
Jesus
of stuff.
Christ, what was the benefits of making the club?
what are
popular,
you
that's
into when
true.
you're that age?
That's
Popular.
true. I don't
and
do
it was
anything.
the club to be in, and they always had the best parties. And
That's true.
And the hottest sorority was their sister sorority, or like this
That's
is what
true.
you wanted to do.
You'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
This is why I always say women need to appreciate what men will do. We're willing to get murdered just to sleep with you.
Yeah.
Like, that's how much, and we're willing to be naked with high school penises running through,
Yeah.
putting straws in our ass from a pizza place, just so we could say hi
Well,
to you at a
let
party.
me set the record straight. The straws never went into the ass.
Yeah, and my
okay?
penis isn't hooked, but it
Not
doesn't
our
mean I
own.
don't keep getting DMs about it.
Not our own ass. We were like never mind.
Yeah, that's fine. Like,
Not like I'm getting DMs from people that are actually talking to me like they have hooked penises.
Are you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I don't have one. I don't know why I do those things.
finally a platform for our
Straws in his ass.
Finally a support group for hooked
Yeah.
penises.
Finally
Yeah,
someone
it's like
speaks
that.
up.
Somebody goes, hey, man, I understand that really. I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, I'm
not hooked.
Bro, I'm constantly pissing on the guy next to me. I understand what you're going through.
It's just like a sitcom character. It just goes, oh, God, Brent, stop. Why do I keep doing this to myself? At least
I
it's
love
not
it.
like puffins.
I love it.
Those little fat guys with fat cocks, those are the weirdest guys.
What, man?
Puff, you ever see one of these puffin penises? You ever see a fat friend and he's naked and his penis looks like
Dude,
this?
the first Borat.
And you're like,
Dude,
that can't be pleasurable for
right?
anybody.
The first Borat movie, the nude fight scene.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The big fat guy, you couldn't
Yeah.
even see it.
Ugh.
That's what we were talking about the last one. Maybe on the Patreon, you have to like lift up your belly to see your
Oh, yeah.
cock. What
Like a
bummer.
floor check, just hey.
Well, they do say, like, if you
that your
you
dick?
lose weight,
Hey!
your penis gets bigger if you're thinner.
Yeah.
Clean it up.
When I lose weight, dude, I'm on. You wait. I'm gonna lose this 10 pounds.
Are we gonna wait? I don't know if we.
It's gonna go like
Touching
this.
ground. I'm
Nice.
touching ground.
Literally gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to strap it to the side of my leg for shows.
Jay's gonna have to leave a Panera Bread because I'm like, sir, are you hard? No, I just
No.
lost 10 pounds.
I just lost 10
It's hard. These jeans are tight. You're gonna go to Chipotle, sir. Do you have a burrito in your pants? No, I haven't got
You
one.
try to steal a burrito?
No, I just lost 3 pounds.
Oh
10,
boy.
10 pounds.
All right. Well, that was
10
fun.
pounds is the number that makes your dick.
I have to say 10 pounds is when you notice. Well, not. I don't know why I did this, but just
Yeah. When I don't have to do this
took the
anymore with the
steam out of
pillow,
that.
when I don't have to do this
is that what
anymore
you're
with the
doing?
pillow, Jason's gonna have a Long Beach long snake, if you know what I'm saying. All right?
And the name of the episode.
Yeah, Long Beach long snake. Jay's gonna.
That's my
Long Beach
favorite.
long snake. Just funny to picture you with two grown kids, you know, just and saying shit like Jay's gonna have a Long Beach long snake.
Man, my poor kids.
My favorite.
Brent's gonna have a Connecticut cut.
A Connecticut cutie.
Oh, fuck. Great. Can't wait for that hashtag.
Got the Long
myself.
Beach long snake, Connecticut cutie, and the Bay Area baby right there. Yeah.
God damn you and Dave.
You can stutter.
Great. Now
You
I'm
didn't
hooked
think about
penis
it.
and Connecticut cutie is my fucking name. God damn it.
Connecticut cutie.
Connecticut cutie. Jesus Christ. He's got a
Okay, let's
Disney
try to
cock.
let's try to find something bigger. Let's go with the Connecticut crank. There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, nice.
Connecticut crane.
Crane. Oh.
Fuck yeah.
It's a Connecticut. Oh, come on, Brent. A Connecticut cougar.
Crusher.
Crusher.
No, that just sounds like a rapist.
Well, now it does.
I mean, that's somebody in prison that they go, that's Connecticut Crusher. You know, it's like Con Air with fucking Daniel Trejo with the roses and shit. Like,
He's stick straws in his friend's
No girl
assholes.
goes to his no girl goes to her friends the next day and goes, he crushed me. Crushed my.
Are you?
Yeah, well,
Rushed.
how was he? He's a Connecticut cutie. Like if the sex tape gets out, he could still work.
Oh no!
Brent, stop.
Oh, it's so funny.
Stop
You're
doing this to
burying
yourself.
yourself.
I always do. This is what my comedy is. Just bury myself and try to get out.
What are we doing? How fucking fun is this?
I know.
Yeah.
I said we just get silly today.
Oh man.
Great. My mom listens to this. Go ahead, Will.
Oops.
Read an email so we could save my penis.
That's the reason.
Yes, because it's a lot of bad. I'm single,
Okay.
you know. I'm
Pick a
trying
long
here.
one.
Okay. Hannah Fury. We've heard from her before. This is kind of the acapella cheesy heads.
Yep.
Suck dick.
Oh,
and
really?
whatever the hell we were talking
Wait,
about.
I don't think Suck Dick was
Suck
in there.
dick was not part of it, but you know the cheesy heads. Anyways, hey guys, just wanted to say that you've become a regular part of my Friday routine. So happy my sister showed me your podcast. You guys are absolutely hilarious. I'm watching episode 71 currently, and given it's spooky season, I have a crazy sleep paralysis / spooky story to add. I had a dream one night after watching The Haunting of Hill House the night before that my mom was being possessed by some crazy demon in front of me, and she had flipped upside down in the air, bent neck lady style. I was immediately awoken because that was fucking scary, and
Bent
woke
neck
up
lady
in
style.
sleep paralysis. So for a second, I was convinced that I was being possessed by a demon, and then I realized where I was in real life. I wish I knew about the finger trick then, because I was just internally freaking out for a good couple of minutes before I could move again. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
hope none of you ever experienced demons or sleep paralysis. Thanks for keeping my Fridays fun, Hannah.
The bent neck lady thing. What does she say about that again?
That my mom was being possessed by some crazy demon right in front of me, and she had flipped upside down in the air, bent neck style. Bent
Yeah. Oh,
neck
so it's
lady
like-
style.
Yeah, bent neck lady.
Was it like that?
Got it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That shit is scary, man.
I
A
need
good
that
scary movie
contortion
is
shit.
fun.
Yeah.
There's a new movie on Netflix, The Haunting of
Keep
Something.
seeing that. Is that a
Yeah.
show or a
My
movie?
mom, it's a movie. My mom was watching last night. She said it was pretty
It
creepy.
is?
Yeah.
I didn't want to watch that by myself in this terrifying house. I was trying to make myself nice.
What?
I don't know, man.
Comfortable.
Well, P.S. I used to be
Well,
convinced.
I got something.
I used to be convinced that the lyrics to "I'm Blue" by Eiffel 65. No idea that the guy who sang this. Oh, no idea that was the guy who sang this. I don't know. Where I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. If I was green, I would die. Dabba dee dabba die. What was the actual lyrics? I don't
I'm
even-
blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die.
Dabba dee. I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba.
What were the
die.
actual lyrics? Now I don't even know.
That's what I always thought the lyrics were.
Well, like if I was green, I would die. For a second, I thought that was.
I didn't think
Yeah.
that song
I'm
had
blue. If
lyrics.
I was green, I would die.
Oh, maybe that's what.
Dabba
Okay,
dee
yeah. So
dabba.
that's. Yeah. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
blue,
It's literally
dabba
just
dee.
that.
I'm
If I was
blue.
green, I would die. But
Okay, got it. All right, cool. Thanks, Hannah. Good one. Next we got
forgot about that
Natalie. Natalie Varda.
I love that name.
Hamster Love SME. Hello. I have been laughing for 2 straight days about Jason's rider and the validation of hamster love by a subject matter expert. Must have thrown that in there too.
Yeah.
That's an SME. That's
Yeah.
what an SME is.
Nice.
Subject matter.
That's
I mean,
hilarious.
that's
Fuck.
hilarious that you know what that is.
I work in HR, and a large part of my job is identifying SMEs. So I will now forever think of this and will want to ask people how much they know about hamsters.
That's hilarious.
P.S. I work in the financial industry, so asking this would be super weird. LOL.
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny.
Oh, here's a good one.
TikTok it.
She's a great relationship-themed Would You Rather. Would you rather be in a relationship with someone ugly who thinks you're the funniest / sexiest, or someone super hot who thinks you're ugly / boring?
Oh, thinks that you're.
Yeah. So option 1 is with someone ugly, but she thinks you're the funniest, sexiest, or someone super hot who thinks you're ugly and boring.
Oh, that's easy for me.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Super hot.
I want the super hot that thinks I'm,
you're shallow
I'm a
as
fucking
shit.
dude. I'm an Irish, self-loathing Irish Catholic. I mean, I need somebody. I don't like myself, so I need somebody. It's more comfortable for somebody to hate on me than it is for somebody to praise me.
Same.
So I would much rather deal with that. Because I would just
And
start
then-
questioning her if she liked me that much.
And then they're hot.
Yeah, and they're hot, so I
Yeah.
look cool.
Hey, you're perfect.
Yeah, yeah. You
You
just
want? Oh, you're so funny.
it's like,
Everything you say is perfect.
I'll take
Thanks,
the bolognese.
babe. Where's your shallow hot friend that hates me?
how come we never go to any parties? Because I want to just spend time with you, okay? I've never met a friend of yours. Whatever, okay? Are we getting married? Yes, online.
Keep talking about how funny I am.
Just fucking praise me.
Oh,
No, you marry the hot girl. She's always like, you fucking fat, you look bad.
Oh, that sounds fun.
You bury it down with brown, and then you cry
marry
in
me.
the shower, and then you get out, and you realize, well, I look good with her. No, you don't. You look bad. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, I guess
You're
so.
still blowing me.
See, there's that old man laugh again.
Yeah.
Yeah, how bad could I feel about myself if she's still... She can say whatever
Hey,
she wants. If I have
okay.
a mirror in my room...
Hey, I suck.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, I suck. Honey, let's turn to the mirror for a second. Me!
It started to get kind of fun, I guess. Like, look how bad I look today.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
This is my piece of shit, ugly husband. Yeah, well, that's me. Nice to meet you, Brent. I'm a comedian. He's fucking trash. He's the worst. His hair is going away, too. Yeah, nice to meet you. Why do you stay with her? Look at her. So, what's up? You just start getting into that back and forth. You're an ugly piece of shit. Well, you're a dumb bitch. Hey, nice to meet you. What's going on?
Look how hot she is.
I'd have more fun with that. None of my best friends are nice to me.
All right, great.
What
That was
would you
fucking
do
hilarious.
then?
At first, I was leaning towards the ugly who thinks I'm the best. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm-
but that's just, to me, that's too self-absorbed.
Yeah.
yeah, you're probably right, actually. Yeah. So I've been convinced.
You gotta. We have friends like that. People that just need to be praised all day.
Oh, yeah.
Those are gross people. You need somebody that buries you all the time. You ever see a nice married old couple? They're always burying each other. You shut up.
Oh, it's the
Ugh.
best.
Oh man.
was a
Bitch.
good one.
That was
Does
a
she
great
stay
one.
hot though? Because then when she starts looking like a witch, I might have to.
She's just like, fuck you. You're like,
Where's your ugly, nice friend?
Yeah, then I'll just be like this. You know what? I deserve better. I love you, me as an old man. Just like in a wheelchair. What's your name? Barbara. All right. Do you think I'm funny? You look great and you're funny. Now I need it. Let's get out of here.
I feel like the older you get, though, by then you're like, all right.
I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'll be broken at that point. Who cares? Just be me and Puffins chilling.
Sour Patch.
Yeah, fuck it. Sour Patch, Doritos. She thinks I look like shit. I'll eat a pizza every day.
Oh man,
She's not going anywhere.
That was a good one.
Thanks, Natalie. That was a fucking.
That was a great one.
This is from Desiree. Great name.
Great name.
Same person.
Desiree
Subject line:
Morin.
I'm the reason episode 69 was removed.
What?
What?
I think she's kidding, but I'm sure
Oh,
the subject line
that's
gets our
hilarious.
attention. Good one. Hey guys, I'm the one who wrote in saying how great you guys look, and someone got jealous and reported the episode. My bad.
Nice.
We are also having elections right now in BC, Canada, and thankfully I was able to send in my ballot by mail. I hope everyone gets a chance to vote. Can't say enough how important your voice is. Be heard, Desiree.
Fuck yeah,
P.S.
dog.
Guys, you look great. Seriously.
Thanks, dog.
I voted.
I voted too.
I mailed it in.
Same.
I
I'm done.
I will shortly.
Get your ass out there and vote, homie.
Mike Tyson posted a picture of him holding his thing that said first time voter.
Oh, yeah. That's
Same
right.
with
He's a
Shaq.
felon.
Shaq admitted that this was his first time voting.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yep.
They do whatever they can to make sure they don't vote.
Next one's from
Fucking
Nathaniel.
America.
Nathaniel
Love
Gessler.
you, America, but, you got problems.
Subject line is episode 69. Loved seeing you both at the comedy on State. We get a lot of emails from. That's the most club we hear. The most club. The club we hear the most.
Comedy on State?
Yeah,
Such
from
a great
Milwaukee.
club.
I've realized like from emails.
Madison.
You've done it, right?
No, it's like my dream club. To do.
Madison's so great. I
That-
love the
that-
owners, too. They're
that
so
and DC
great.
Improv. Those are my top two. That I want to do.
What about
fun.
Comedy Store?
Well, yeah, of
And
course.
the Cellar.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, you're talking about?
like other non
Talking about,
like,
like road.
You're talking about
yeah, like road clubs.
Between the Coasts.
Yeah,
Between the Coasts.
Yeah.
Between the Coasts. There's your new CW show. Between the Coasts. It's just a bunch of average-looking people in Ohio.
Oh, man.
You know, just Bob.
I think you're beautiful,
and,
Ohio.
Yeah, and Crystal. Just like, why weren't you at the hay party? Because I had things to do.
I want to know what a hay party is.
don't
That's
know.
why you're bald.
Bonfire, whatever. I had to help Dad.
He takes the hat off and the hair stays in it.
No
Like a Halloween costume.
They just go sledding instead of surfing, like
Oh,
those fucking
jeez.
movies, those TV shows. Get it?
Oh,
we're gonna get emails.
Anyways,
Anyway.
feels like
laugh.
feels
We
like
laugh.
decades ago. Love hear how much comedians love that club. Hope it can happen again soon. If this episode 69 was deleted from YouTube for the Trump shit, it's bullshit. I hope the cancellation was from the first time Brent pronounced Rick Moranis as Rick Moranus.
Did I?
Just disrespectful, bro.
What? Had to be on accident if I did that.
Rick Moranus.
Mick, I just said. We
Rick
love you,
Moranis.
Rick Moranis.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe
see,
I do
that's what
say
it
it
is.
that way.
Yeah, so Moranis.
He's just
It's like anus. Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis.
That's better.
Moranis or
It's gonna-
it's
Moranis.
It's gonna be
Rick
a whole
Moranis.
fucking bubbly thing again.
Mick-
Wait, time out.
Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis.
There you go.
Jesus. I didn't know I can
not
say
Jesus. Rick.
Rick Moranis.
His brother's name's Jesus.
Sorry, Rick Moranis.
Jesus Moranis.
Oh my God.
It's Jesus. He can't say it.
Sorry, Rick
Moranis.
Moranis. Sorry, Rick Moranis.
Boom.
Wow, what the fuck?
Wow.
Cut.
Jesus
Fuck.
Christ.
All right, good to know.
Yes. Some words just. I'm sorry I said Moranis to him. Hope he's getting better.
I thought you were going to say, I hope he's getting more anus.
Rick Moranis.
Poor got something.
Moranis.
Shout out to Cassie over. Another idea he asked for why it's got taken down. Maybe singing the American Hero song. But there's no fucking way because we straight up just play songs. So there's no way that's
That
the
was
reason.
that episode, the Greatest American Hero episode?
Must have been.
Greatest
I don't
American
remember,
Hero?
but yeah. Anyways, poor
Who
got
the hell
something.
knows, man. We don't even remember what we say.
Yeah, right. Shout out to Cassie O'Rourke, a Mufasa member. She's a
Nice.
coworker from 8 years ago. I hope she's happy with Bert, the airport janitor. Love you, McFrass. All right, cool.
Was that for us or was
Oh,
that just
was
a,
for Cassie.
Oh.
And the airport guy was her new beau.
Oh, so I'm an idiot. Oh, in my poor God, he followed up. In my poor God something, I meant to say that she's an old coworker that I hadn't talked to in 8 or so years until I heard her on this. That's cool.
That's cool.
Oh,
Bringing
wow.
friends together.
Yeah.
That's what we do
See,
here.
Connecting old friends.
we
here at
connect
the
old
Lions
friends, accidentally tear apart beautiful people in different parts of the country.
Yep.
You know, wonder what happened with
and-
that couple, by the way.
and We laugh.
And we laugh and laugh.
Let's do. Maybe we can finish with some good questions from Sarah Boyer because she's sending some fire questions.
Oh, nice.
Some another would you rather.
Oh.
So, would you rather wake up tomorrow 8 inches shorter or have a piece of popcorn stuck in your throat forever?
Oh,
Good one.
8 inches shorter. Because here's the thing: if I'm 8 inches shorter, I'm still taller than the both of you.
Well,
all right.
that
First
is
off,
so
you got to
offensive.
pause on that one because people think I'm like online. It says I'm like 5'5".
Does it
I'm
really?
not. I'm 6'3".
Where
and a
does
half.
it say that?
Well,
you look
says-
up Brent Morin's height. It says 5'5".
No, because you know I typed in my name once and it first, and you know how it gives like what people search. So first one is Brent Gay. So I'm like, all right.
yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that people think I'm gay. I do kiss a lot of guys on television, huh? And then it says Brent Morin's height was second, and then there's somebody said 5'7", and I was like, I'm not 5'7". I've just been surrounded by tall people on
You're
television.
5'11".
5'11". You know, he's
Same,
5'7".
Same.
He's 5'4".
I'm sick.
I got a hook penis. He's 5'7", and you take straws in your ass. All right, I'm not the only one going down here. I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
I can't have a piece of
So you
popcorn
ate
stuck
it-
in my throat for 5 fucking minutes.
That's
No.
brutal.
yeah.
That
so I'll
would-
do
that
the 8
That old
inches.
Kevin James bit where he's like,
Yeah, you can't.
Oh,
That's the
remember
worst.
that?
You can't live.
Spot welded on the back of your
yeah,
throat.
yeah. You go.
8 inches
Yeah,
shorter would be
can't do it.
hilarious.
Yeah,
If
I
I woke
mean,
up
fuck.
8 inches shorter, I think I would just start dying laughing.
You know what would happen with me?
and wear the same outfits.
You know what would happen with me? I woke up 8. I would start booking everything.
You would book everything. That's so
Everything.
true.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
8 inches shorter.
That's hard though.
Speaking of little fellas, I do want to say somebody sent. I know.
Your
one of
feet
the-
would be dangling off the chairs.
One of the characters. Oh, look at you. Brent,
Don't want to talk
dude,
about it.
just jump. There you go.
Welcome back to the Lions Den. Brent, are you all right? Yep. Welcome back.
I want to get furniture in my house that
Hurt my
makes me
knees.
tiny. Speaking of tiny guys, one of my favorite characters on the Blacklist, the little guy that finds people for him.
Oh, that's just. He
He's-
must be
he's
so
just-
bummed.
He was a cute little character. He looked like a Star Wars character, but that actor passed away.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah,
that's sad.
he's in little guy heaven.
Did you have to do this?
He's little.
You know, the little guy. You're a shit out of yourself. I mean, did you have to? You're about to say he died, and you're being so sincere, but you go, the little guy. You
Little
can't help
dude.
but be smooth bully. You'd be at the
I
eulogy
mean-
going, he was a great little guy, one of my favorite
I want to
people.
hold him like I want him.
He really, yeah. One of the things I loved about him, I was like, could you stop doing the baby? What did I do? Why are they mad at me?
What?
Like I want him. You could just. He felt like a prize, didn't he? He was just a prize for all of us.
I would say that on stage whenever I did shows with Brad Williams. Whenever I would follow Brad, I go, I give it up for him. God, he's so adorable. I want to hold him like I want him.
Then he's in the green room. Just, Jason.
Is he in Denver?
I don't know.
Because he moved, didn't he?
Did he move to Denver?
Or is he here?
I think he's he was talking about moving to
I thought
Vegas.
he left. Or Vegas?
Yeah, there he's in
Who's
Vegas.
left? Are we
Yeah.
the only ones here still?
Great.
Fucking A.
Bunch of people.
Although,
Fantastic.
You know, hemorrhaging money here, so we got to figure this out in California. But I was going to say, because why haven't we had him on the pod? He'd be great.
That'd be awesome. We got the room. We
Yeah.
got plenty of room for him.
So-
Those, you know those dog stairs that you get from.
All right, let's go to the next question. Here's a miscellaneous question. If you were
love you, Brian.
stranded with a group in the wilderness with no food left, what would your argument be for why they shouldn't eat you first?
Oh man, not eat me?
Not eat you first.
First thing I'd say is like, you don't want to choke on a bone.
That long snake, dog.
My argument would be, what are you guys gonna do when you need a laugh?
I know. Also,
I would.
do you know what I've been putting
Yeah.
inside of my body?
But I was gonna say that. But then I feel like, you know how pigs taste
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good. I think I might. I think I would. I think.
Are you comparing yourself to a pig?
I'm saying like the shit I put in my body during quarantine. I probably taste fucking awesome.
Amazing.
Like a hint
Bacon.
of Sour Patch,
Bacon.
some bolognese, some pizza.
sweet bacon,
Yeah,
baby.
McDonald's. Like you
That
want
is a
it.
trip. Okay, one more time.
I'm all skull. That's what I would
one more
say.
time the question.
So, what would be your argument with no food left? So, what would your argument be for why they shouldn't eat you first? So you'll probably get eaten at some point. But why are you not the first one? Like, hey, don't eat me because this.
Honestly, I'd want to be the first one. Because I don't think I could sit through and watch a bunch of people getting eaten.
Yeah, that's true.
Eat me first.
Let's say, okay,
Kill me and eat me
let's
first.
say that you don't know if you're gonna get eaten or not.
I would use
Let's go with
reverse
that.
psychology. Piggyback off what he said. I would go ahead, eat me. You're not gonna like it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, no, eat me first. I want to be. eaten
Here's
first.
what my argument.
You'll die.
my survival skills. You need me for as long as you can.
Yeah,
Use me.
You don't really need me, I guess.
I would just say there's not enough meat on me. It'd be like a snack.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat him.
Like, what are you gonna eat?
You would eat Brent. You would eat me as a meal.
Oh yeah.
You eat Brent for dessert, and then
sweet.
because he's
That's
Sour
good.
Patch, and then we'd use Will as the toothpick.
Toothpicks. Yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
I think I would have to find a fun way out of that.
Man, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Hard.
You know what
I
would
don't
do?
have an argument.
Your argument that like your wilderness skills. I would be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
true. We got to keep the dad around.
I know what I would do.
Yep.
Figured it out. I would taste test me. I'd cut off, if I really was thinking I'm going to die, I'd cut off a finger. I'd say, cook it and see if it tastes good. See if you like that.
But it's
And
not.
then
They're
like,
not. It's not
"Ugh."
about the taste, though. It's about surviving.
Yes.
Well, then I'm dead anyway. So
Let's all die together. We're gonna get to the last guy eventually. Fuck it. Let's just all look at each other.
yeah, I wouldn't eat shit. I go, do we want to live with this? Just who wants to shoot who? I say we all stab each other at the same time.
Oh God.
It depends on who's got more to live for. I got a lot more to live for than you guys.
That's true. I don't really give a shit. I'll leave this
All right,
one.
well, I guess we're just gonna kill Brent no matter what.
I'm pretty sure if I was at that stake of my life, I'm like him. I don't want to eat a friend.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't live with that anyway. I'm not going to be able to go home and be fine. I can't go, welcome back to the Lion's Den. I'm haunted every day. You know, I look like the fucking crypt keeper now because I have panics.
I get hungry every time I look at my friends.
Yeah. And I have a
eat
taste for
Steve.
human now. Fucking
man.
Bobby Lee I would eat first for sure.
oh,
That looks like
He'd be
a
a
good meal.
yummy little morsel, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd be a good morsel. It's a perfect way to
Yeah,
play
he's
it.
a dumpling.
Yeah.
Be a good meal.
Bobby, the dumpling Lee. Yep.
Could eat Theo's ass. That'd be a good
Jesus
fucking piece of meat.
Christ.
Hell of an ass. All right.
Rump on him, huh?
Yeah.
Rump
that'd be good.
roast.
Eric
Good.
Griffin will be a fucking feast. Just got morbid.
getting really
Well, I'm just
kinda
saying.
weird.
I'm just thinking about our
different
friends.
comics.
It's making me hungry.
I don't know.
Andrew
that the
Santino
last
feels.
one?
Andrew Santino seems dry.
Yeah.
Like he'd be like dry
Yeah.
meat. Like I don't like jerky. He'd be like,
Yeah,
I don't want.
yeah,
I
no, fucking
don't want
too much of
this.
that. My jaw's sore.
Yeah.
You're real gamey.
Yeah.
Andrew's gamey.
I'd be sweet. You're right. I'd be dessert, and you'd be like a
Main
lean
course, baby.
protein. Like
Yeah.
I think you'd be a protein, and he would just be like fucking
What's the
a
point?
cigarette.
Just keep me. Yeah.
He'd just be like
keep me-
garnish on the
Yeah,
plate.
garnish.
You throw it away after. You know, it's like, ew, who put this weird garnish?
Who put the Will parsley on the plate?
Yeah, this is gross.
Oh well,
Well,
I think that was a great way to
That was
end.
fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. We did it again, kids.
We did it again.
We did it again.
Again,
Ooh, we did it
again.
again. I love
Did
music.
it
I have to sing tonight at the comedy store.
Oh, can't wait.
It's gonna be funny.
Whoa.
Woo woo.
All right, team.
Bye.
Goodbye. I'm sweating so much. Anybody else?
We are friends.